All right, hola guys, how's everyone doing? Thanks for tuning in. Bitcoin assaults the 200 daily SMA, and we were prepared. Remember, we talked about this in the last video. The possibility of a liquidity run before further distribution. This is a common thing with Bitcoin beneath the Iron Dome at the end of these 4-year cycle macro bearish downtrends that go all the way down into the bottom pocket before we see a reversal. And so this is just another liquidity run going up to the 200 SMA, which is the bottom of the Iron Dome. Remember, that's when the 200 crosses beneath the 400, which happens after Bitcoin makes its all-time high in every cycle, every 4-year cycle. So you could trace this all the way back. I don't have this on the logarithmic, but you could take it back all the way back to 2011, and you'll see the same pattern repeating over and over and over again. It's infallible. It's never been broken. And so usually we'll see a series of 2 or 3 redistributions beneath the Iron Dome, especially once we get the crossover, the 200 actually going beneath the 400. Now the 400 SMA is on top. And then we usually see 2 or 3 more UTADs, which are basically liquidity sweeps to the north, intended to squeeze the shorts and also offload overbought supply to the highest bidder, to the most foolish bidder as there is. So there's actually people buying up in this area. And so that's the whole purpose of it. Why? Because the end game is to provide exit liquidity for smart money before they dump it further and put another leg down. And so, yeah, we looked at this, we explored the possibility of it, and we were prepared for it, especially in my group. Before Bitcoin even made this last liquidity stab, I had a feeling something was going on. And so I posted I uploaded the Algo, the 4-year Fractal Algo, showing that, here it is right here. This was this morning at 8 o'clock. Well, I did no, so not this one. Sorry, it's the next one. Let me close out this one here, 955. This was the one, right? And so this is 2022. So this is in anticipation. You see the W here, the kind of like the double bottom in this area with the mitigation point that I put here. Now this is when Bitcoin was still at 65. And then the anchored VWAP pocket was at 64.4. And so I uploaded this to my Discord group about an hour before Bitcoin pumped. And so we were anticipating a possible spike up north. And I even had one of the traders in my group say, where is it? As per your recent posts in the Bitcoin announcement page, does it mean a short rally around 68K before the dump? This is at 10:04, and I said, yes, that is something to watch out for. Good idea at this time to look for a sign that may spark a temporary rally. The idea is to track longs for unloading supply up around the anchored VWAP pocket, which is exactly what it did, 68,000, before the dump into the 50s. It seems we may have already started to squeeze. And then I said, just remember, the Nupal is overbought with bear divergence, and the Fractal Algo from 4 years ago was forecasting this liquidity run. And then we talked about the possibility of this yesterday in the video. And here is the assault. Here is the liquidity run up to the 200 SMA. So this is something that was predictable, especially when this is the fractal that we were going off of. And so this is precisely where we are. You see right here. And then I actually even trimmed it to show this is current right here. So this is 2022's. This is the algorithm for today, and this is 2022. So we can go ahead and play this bar just to show you what we're looking at here. Now, this is 2022's Fractal, and this is where we are today. Now, you could see that the algorithm is printing, that we had sufficient warning for something like this, especially after this mitigation, after this break of structure here. This ascending column, we broke down, we came back down to the preliminary, this is the preliminary support area, and the second, what is it, SLX, the selling climax, and then we had the mitigation after we broke the channel here, and then we had the pump. So if we play this bar, this can kind of show us what to expect. Notice here, I'm going to stop it now. Notice how we're trending 4 years ago. We consolidated within this anchored VWAP pocket, sort of like where we are now. Within this anchored VWAP. So what the price is doing is trying to re-enter this channel here, and we see that 4 years ago, and in retrospect that it was unable to. Instead, we had a long period of consolidation. Now this is on a 4 hour, so this is like maybe 2 or 3 days. This is what I told people in my group: be prepared to be up in these heights for 2 to 3 days as all of this plays out, this offloading of supply and the leverage shorts getting destroyed and all of that. But anticipate this, the final UTAD is going to go even higher. So this may bring us actually up into the 70s. It's possible to break 70 in this. If that happens, I want you to not be alarmed, thinking that the reversal has taken place. One of the signs of reversal, and this is what I shared in my group, is this iron dome will have to be penetrated, and this 200 SMA will have to be flipped. It's going to have to flip this SMA. It's never done this in the history of iron dome theory. I guess it's possible to do it since technically we've entered into the bottom pocket, but this would be a very, very shallow cycle. I think we still have another 30% to go. Of course, I could be wrong, but iron dome theory and also the sun and moon zones that we go off of, we still have yet to get a rising sun down here, which happens, of course, when the EMA goes beneath the nupal. And then the EMA flashes yellow because it's gone beneath the nupal. Here the EMA is still above the nupal. We haven't gotten the sun yet. For these two not to touch and just have this macro reversal take place right now, that would be an absolute anomaly. That has never happened in the history of Bitcoin in this area of the cycle. So yeah, all signs are pointing to a liquidity run in this general area. You see how we've stopped out here? Now this is on a 2 hour. We tried to re-enter the structure, and it looks like it's encountered a supply block up between 68.2 and 69.5. All right, and so, but remember what the algorithm is showing us. The algorithm is showing us to expect possibly a period of lateral consolidation from here for perhaps a few more days, and then another push, one more push. And remember, it's going to try to re-enter the structure, flip this support, flip this resistance to support, and re-enter this channel. But ultimately, and if we're following the algorithm, as you can see here, we're going to fail and come down and come back down. And this is that leg down that's going to drop us down en route to go back to the sun and moon zones here, en route to this anchored VWAP, anchored to the previous high, not the last high we had in 2025 of 125 Gs, but to the high that we had back in April of 2021. We anchored that to the buying climax, this anchored VWAP, and this, in keeping with the algorithm of the 4-year fractal cycles, has been the approximate bottom of each bear trend coming off the all-time high from this ending diagonal. You see how it 4 years ago transpired, and how we marked down to here before we got the rising sun in the nupal, and then we had the macro reversal here. The rising sun was a reversal point. And so that's about 30. That's like another 30% down after this last liquidity raid is finished, and I believe market makers are going to dump the price. It's going to come down back into this area here, and currently this is at 44,000. I'm not saying we're going to go that low, but we should come into this vicinity, and by that point we should get the sun in the nupal, and that will have had sufficient depth to justify a accumulation range now for Bitcoin, a reversal accumulation range on the macro in the beginning of a whole new brand spanking new 4-year cycle, beginning at the end of this year or early next year. So I think it's going to start this year. I think we'll have the reversal probably in November or December. Who knows? It might be a nice Christmas present, right? Santa may come and give us a Bitcoin reversal point with the rising sun, with the sun, the star that's going to appear. All right, so. And with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do today. I just wanted to show you this, what I'm looking at on this. And so maybe you'd like more information on this technical analysis, all the different charts that we use. You're encouraged to check out the Discord group. I try to keep everyone up to date with all the different charts. Also, we do altcoins. We're not really looking at altcoins right now because Bitcoin, there's so much activity with Bitcoin, and quite frankly, Bitcoin market cap dominance is still pretty high. And as long as the market cap dominance is high, I don't really expect the alts to do much. You get the odd one here and there that could take off, but like by and large, altcoin season as a whole it's not time yet. And it's not going to be time until Bitcoin finally makes that conclusive sell-off deep into the pocket, more down towards that anchored VWAP from the 2021 high. Remember, we talked about that. Once we start getting into that area, 50s, mid to low 50s, then yeah, we could look at potential altcoin index shifts, like a seesaw, right? Bitcoin goes up, altcoins go down, altcoins go up when Bitcoin goes down. So we'll look at that seesaw effect. Right now, Bitcoin's up, so the alts it's really not a question right now of what's going on with the alts, but we look at all that in this channel as well, but mainly right now it's Bitcoin updates. So if you'd like some fellowship with Bitcoin, this is maybe your first year in crypto and you don't really know what you're doing, or all this stuff is confusing you, check out our Discord, Hala Pablo Swing Trade Group. And I keep it extremely affordable. I don't need the money, but I do take time to answer questions. And so, that's worth something. And so, yeah, if you get information for free, you don't appreciate it. I've learned that being a business owner, an entrepreneur, trying to help people, when you give people free stuff, they don't appreciate it. But when there's value attached to something that was accomplished by virtue of the skill of a technician, then you value it more, and you take it to heart more, and you study it more. So let that sink in. So anyway, I charge a nominal price to participate in the group and get this information. If this is something that could benefit you, check it out. Stay a month or so. If not, you could also get plenty of good information off this YouTube channel and these videos that I do on Bitcoin on a basic surface level. But in the Discord, you could ask specific questions and such. So, all right. And with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Is there anything that I've missed here? Let me see. Yeah, we're waiting for the dominance. Yeah, I mean, just look at Bitcoin dominance. It's shot up here, but we're still well beneath this line, the green line here. So, yeah, we could bounce off it. Remember, we talked about this. This is up in the 60s, the 60% BTC market cap dominance. I don't think we're going to go back up into the 60s. Especially being down here, we are kind of scratching the surface level. We've just broken the supply vortex here on the market cap dominance, but it just all depends on how aggressive the FOMO the FOMO gets. Retail's hungry. There's a lot of just unsuspecting sheep just being led to the slaughter right now, buying Bitcoin at these prices. And so, like I told my group, one last thing I'll show my group here. I'll show from my group discussions. What was it? We were here in Bitcoin. I said we'll probably be up in this area for a few days. The purpose is to sell supply to the highest bidder and also destroy all the leverage shorts. And this guy said, yeah, the slope of the Nupal shows smart money distributing. So we have some pretty astute traders in our group who pick up on these nuances. And I said, right, smart money parachutes out ASAP after they make the sale up in these heights, liquidity exchanging hands, providing their exit. And he said, algorithmically speaking, the UTAD action is in play. By the way, thanks for the TA. And I said, yes, sir, just be patient here. It's fun stuff. This is all fun stuff for me. Why? Because we're prepared. We're prepared for this situation. I said, we've got a good fractal, we've got a good Nupal in the algo cycle. Let the big boys go to war. I said, we'll creep into position after the smoke clears. And so if you're looking for this sort of security and help in navigating these dangerous battlefields that take place right now, Bitcoin's at war, and there's so many different catalysts. Right now, I think one of the catalysts, the Clarity Act, or the lack of resolution on the Clarity Act. And so the whole purpose behind this sort of conversation is, and he rightly said, it doesn't make sense to have this kind of bullish, why is everything pumping when the narrative certainly is not bullish? And there can only be one answer to that, and it's this is a manufactured pump by the market. This is the algorithm rating liquidity. They saw a battery of shorts. Anticipating a sell-off, and so this squeezes the shorts, but also it also primes the pump for the pump chasers, for dumb money to jump in and chase the green fire. And what are they doing? Well, the smart money is offloading supply up at these heights, namely up around the 200 simple moving average on the daily. They're offloading to the highest bidder to provide exit liquidity. Golden parachutes to parachute out in preparation for this sort of fall. But it's going to be a while, or it's going to be a few days. We're going to be up here. We're going to retest this line, and then we're going to have one final UTAD, should be, algorithmically speaking. I don't have a crystal ball, but this is what the algorithm is showing. One final, one final hurrah, one final rocket ship, space shuttle up, and break 70, but then be very, very careful, because it's space shuttle up and just lead weight down. And the space shuttle's the engines are gonna turn off, and it's just gonna fall back. Gravity's gonna pull it, and it's going to fall back into the bottom pocket and much deeper than we've been. We're definitely going back into the 50s. All right, guys, and with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. None of what you've seen or heard here is financial advice. May God richly bless you. If you need prayer, hollapablo@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from some of you. I've got to get going. We'll talk to you soon. Reach out. All right, guys. Check out our Discord if you need help. All right. Adios. Bye-bye.